Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Gabrielle Union appears on the cover of Essence magazine and discusses raising young black men in today's world in her accompanying video interview. Union wants her son, that she shares with Dwayne Wade, to be confident but also wants them to be cautious when dealing with police officers. Union said one of the boys, "Our conversations about race and police are constant. Even if society didn't give us hashtags every day to prompt us. I was raised talking about it all the time, so I'm very aware. Whether that be from black scholars and the other black intellectuals, black artists, my mum was very diligent about supplementing out education. Now I have to use education finger quotes because I didn't know anything. I got to college and was clueless. I think they teach us what they want to teach us. And it's up to you to figure out what you don't know and to be clear that you're ignorant, and then you can do something about it. I try to make sure our boys are not as ignorant as I was. We are raising privileged black boys, which creates an interesting situation. That me and Dee, we weren't raised with that kind of privilege. So we're kind of learning through their eyes. They're rich kids. The kind of friends they have talk kind of crazy to adults. Not you guys, because A, that's not the house we have, and B, you can't say crazy, disrespectful things to authority figures and think you're going to walk away and make it home. That's not your reality. You're gonna have Uncle LeBron, Uncle Chris Paul, and Uncle Carmelo. Those are your perks. Union explained, I don't trust our neighbours to not see our tall teenager boys as children and not as threats to put down like an animal. Dee didn't ask me if the boys had asked me. They pulled the old okey doke. He doesn't tell me until 40 minutes later when I asked where they were. And he was like, oh yeah, they walked down. I panic and then I get him to panic. We hop in the car and we go track them down. We told them to stop where they are and if they were under a street light, just to stay there. As we're en route to them, there are cop cars coming from their direction. And it wasn't even the cops that I was necessarily afraid of. Our neighbours have personal security too, and in stand your ground state. An open carry state, they'll shoot you first and get off later. She adds, I try to think of every scenario, but they find new ways to kill us every day. We try to make them as aware and as informed as possible without stripping them of their pride. That's a tough thing. How do you arm our black boys with all the knowledge and all the pride and all the power that we can, but then ask them to be subservient when it comes to illegal search and seizure? I still struggle with it, and it's hard to tell somebody this is how you have to act. But you don't have to believe that about yourself, but this is how you have to act so you can come home. We think it's rather sad that this even has to be an issue, but give mad props to Gabrielle for being cautious and proactive when it comes to raising these young men. Thank you for listening. For more celebrity news, please like, comment and subscribe.